I was going to say Taurus. That's not right. Pisces. What's going on? I got a new view. Who dis? And it's really, really mother effing bright. So I need to wear my sunnies for a little while. Now it's getting hot. It's like everything's gonna melt and then it's all gonna freeze again and then it melts and then it freezes. And anyways, Pisces. New view. Who dis? For Pisces. Sorry, I'm like still adjusting. How gross is that? You don't need to see that. Yeah. Let's see what today brings. There's one. Oh, okay. We got a little evil serpent here in Clever Land. Why is this here? Okay, so okay. So I think somebody's mission is kind of coming out here. So someone's passion, yeah. They turn their mission into a passion. So we've got the snake, girl talk, and hammer. So the way that I see this is there's been some type of evil entity or enemy around you, okay? And I think you were friends with this person, okay? I think you were friends with this person. I think you loved this person. This song just started playing in my head that I absolutely love. And this to me makes it seem like you loved this person that ended up becoming an enemy. They weren't an enemy to begin with. Why they became an enemy, we're going to figure that out. So this enemy who did this, okay, they got hurt by something. Or they were healing from something, or they just kind of had a bleeding heart, right? Just sad. I can just see just sad, right? And you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to love this sad person. Whether or not it was romantically, if it was in a friendship, if it was family, right? You were like, I'm going to love this sad thing, this sad creature, okay? Because, it seemed like they were like fun to hang out with. They were single like you. They were living in the moment. So you were just like, okay, like they're doing their thing. They're living in the moment. They're doing their best. They're sad as fuck, but they're healing. They're doing their thing, like not everybody's happy-go-lucky every day, okay? So you befriended them in some way, whether you dated them, you friends with them, you put them in your group, doesn't matter. Same sex, different sex, doesn't matter. And I think this relationship was really hard to work on because there was sabotage. This person that you felt so bad for, this person that, you know, you tended to have like good moments in time with, made it difficult because they were full of shit. Okay? They were used to sabotaging people to get above them. Okay? They always made it seem like they got sabotaged. Everything happens to them. Of course, someone's going to say that as they're riding their unicorn to the top. Okay? Just to throw everybody off. Just to throw everybody off. It's just a facade. It's not really there. Looks like it's there, but it's not. So this healing heart, okay, they had a lot of options. And I actually just heard they had a lot of one-night stands. So that kind of sucks if you dated this person. Again, it's playing the victim. I almost see this person going to gay bars. They're not gay, but they get sympathy from gay guys. Wow. You know, I love gay guys. They're great. Lesbians, they've scared me over the years. Love them, but they scare me in real life. Gay guys, I just love. Like, I could just kick it with a gay dude, like, all night. I don't care how fair he is, how masculine, I don't care. I don't care. I get along with them really well. But this person's not that. This is a dark-haired girl. They're getting their kicks out of... Oh, that's what they do. Oh, so this person that I'm picking up has one-night stands with females too. Or males. This is a female energy that I'm picking up. So she sleeps with males and females. She sleeps with both. So that's why she goes to the gay bars. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So, they had a lot of options. They did not have to choose to do this to you. But they did. All right, let's figure it out. What did they do? Why the snake? Why the enemy? Yeah, okay, okay. Whoa. Oh. So I also just got this message. I knew this chick once that actually faked having epilepsy so she could come into my life again. And I was like, that's messed up. She was a lesbian. Not that that has anything to do with it, but she got really like obsessed with me and my sister. And she wrote me an email that said, she wrote an email through a third party saying she was one of her friends and that she had died twice and all this shit. And I remember thinking like, okay, that's nice. Go away. Like, you are awful. Why do I care? And I feel like this person is like that. Okay. They're using magic in reverse. Okay. So it's like they take people's magic. So they take people's ideas, people's ingenuity, she takes things. I think it's a she. I think it's a she. So she fights to take things because she's crazy. Okay? But the thing is I think this fighting now has become a disease to her. Like, she can't stop doing this. She can't stop getting her way to the top by killing other people, right? So I think, yes. Okay, so I think you dated this person, which I said that, and then I saw the yes card, so I was like, okay, ding, 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 yeah, I did. You definitely dated this person, okay? And money is not their strong suit. So I think independently, they don't know how to make it. So they just steal it, okay? They've got a lot that lingers under the surface to their problems and why they do what they do. And because there's so much lingering underneath there, they think they have the right to do what they do. So that's why they're used to sabotaging, because they say that they deserve to do it. Okay? So, your part in this, for some reason, okay, is probably to acknowledge the elephant in the room, which is this person. Okay, we've got separation, palm tree, love, and Cupid's arrow. I believe that you were supposed to meet this person, okay, so you could figure out, I think, your own separation and stability issues. So you got around a person that was 10 times worse than you to almost fix yourself. Okay, before the going got rough. Because maybe you are a part of that. Maybe you are a part of hanging out with people who sabotage you. You know, people who you can have fun with at the time. It's always fun at the time, but then there's always some type of rebuild afterwards. You know, then you gotta fucking get the lawyers involved and everything. You gotta clean everything up the next day. It's all fun and games when it's going on, but when you wake up, it's not like that anymore. It's reality, right? So I think that this person that you were connected to chose to use you. Yeah, somebody from the past, okay? They chose to use you, and now this enemy has to go, okay? It's almost like you've got to ghost them, right? It's almost like you've got to disappear, right? Because if you were chosen to end this cycle, then by you walking away from this person, I think is going to do just that. I think it's going to end it, because for all you know, you could be the link that keeps this succubus energy connected to other people, because clearly they probably don't have a whole lot of successful people around them. So they jump on the backs of others, and then that gets them to the next person, and that gets them to the next person, right? And like I said, they've got a love for this. What's on the bottom? Ooh, accidents. This isn't accidental, okay? Like, what happens in your life, I believe, is not all accident, and that's it, right? Like, we do cross paths with people, even narcissists, even enemies, so then we can shut them down, because that's our mission, right? Like I said, this is something that somebody's worked hard at. They have a passion for stealing from others, okay? And I believe, like, it's lightning in reverse now, and I do believe that everything that they've got going on for them is now going to slow down and stop, right? They might have one last blast somehow, right? And one last, it's just their last kind of sprout of energy from everything they've stolen, right? Because they're just full of disease. Like, they fought to get this disease inside of them. They've done whatever they can, because that's the thing, is it's like, if they're like a chameleon, then they just change their skin and go hide with somebody else, right? That's not necessarily a good thing, okay? I don't think it's a good thing ever. So I think a lot of their shit is going to go into reverse, and a lot of their energy is going to go into reverse, and then they're going to feel the effects of not being good enough, because they've never been good enough. If they were good enough, they wouldn't have been stealing from somebody else, right? Ooh, girl with the snake in reverse. That's this person. They even could have used a snake. That's the thing. Like, snakes are very powerful. They're very magical. And if she would have done some type of snake, spell, like, I mean, there's two snakes here. Yeah. I definitely feel like she's the snake that uses. right? And she just goes from person to person to person and making her way through shit because she doesn't have money. So she does everything that she can to try to get it from other people. And it was your mission to cross paths with this person. It was your mission to cross paths with them and then separate from them. So then the separation is what hammers the snake into place and can't move anymore. I think that's what has to happen is somebody, it's almost like, now I can see my stepbrother back in the day walking up to our cottage window holding a snake by its head, and it was like just this garden snake, and it was like going crazy, and he was laughing his head off. And I feel like that's like, you know, like you have to, it's like somebody has to pin the snake in place, and then it can't move anymore, and eventually it'll just die, right? Eventually it'll starve and it'll slowly die, wither away. So what's the time? I can't see shit. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, 16 minutes on the dot. I hope you enjoyed this. You can see my big huge mattress in the background. Woo! Okay, we're gonna end this.